Hello everyone and welcome to Suga's Kitchen. Today I am behind the camera and I'm introducing my husband Patsadi, who is very patiently taken all the videos so far on Suga's Kitchen. He's a yoga teacher and a certified yoga teacher teaching in Yelagiri Hills. He'll talk about it himself after he demonstrates a few asanas to you. Can you show them some asanas?
Yeah. Start with one stretch and Surya Namaskar, followed by Trikonasana, and then one lying down asana.
The Yelagiri Hills is most suitable for yoga practice as it enjoys an equable climate through the year. Even the hot summer months, where the temperature soars to 35 degrees, you get a cool breeze from the hills, which will keep you very comfortable.
Now I will do Surya Namaskar, two Surya Namaskars.
Okay. The sun salutations or Surya Namaskarams, a set of dynamic asanas.
I'll do one standing asana, which is the most popular Trikonasana.
Okay. The Trikonasana or the triangular pose. We live in the village in the Yelagiri Hills, so there'll be a lot of background sounds of cows grazing and roosters and chickens.
The other side, of course, the duration will be longer. For this demo, I have made it a little shorter.
Okay. That's the Trikonasana or the triangular pose.
One lying down asana, about which I will tell when I talk.
What is this asana?
This is called Viparita Karani. First I'll do a preliminary stretch and then do this asana afterwards.
Okay.
Now I'll do the asana.
Okay. Viparita Karani.
Again, one needs to be in this position for about 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay.
Follow it up by 2 breathing in Padmasana, and then I will close it.
The Padmasana or the lotus pose.
That's it.
Okay, can you tell us something about your
You can
yoga?
talk about this location and then the yoga retreats which we are doing, and then I'll take it over from here.
Okay, we live in the Yelagiri Hills. We are settled here. And Patsadi is a certified yoga teacher teaching here in the Yelagiri Hills. We have conducted a few retreats. And if you wish to practice and come to Yelagiri to do some yoga practice, you can contact him and accommodate yourself in the Peters Park, about which I have posted in the earlier episode. Can you tell us something about your yoga?
Yeah. Suga has been posting a lot of recipes, and by now you know that she's a very good cook. So, good vegetarian food and exercise go hand in hand to keep a person fit and healthy. I've been exercising man for a long time. I used to do aerobics, walking and swimming when possible. And one exercise which I did almost for 10 years, which is XBX 5BX, which is a specific exercise for men and women designed by Canadian Air Force. By the time I hit 50 years, I started yoga, and then I've been doing yoga for the past nearly 20 years. I'm a certified yoga instructor teacher. In Yelagiri, I teach yoga for a group of about 25 in the Don Bosco Training Center, where priests are trained to become take the priesthood later in life. For the past 3 years, I've been teaching them, and this is my third group. I also teach in Don Bosco for the hostelers, the students who stay in the hostel and study, and they all come from nearby villages and largely from a mountain called Jawad Hills. Now that the exams are over and those boys have left for their home for vacation, once they return from vacation, of course, the yoga will restart. As you can see, I have done a few poses. Surya Namaskar efficacy everyone knows, but there are a lot of standing and sitting asana which are good for various conditions of the body, and then in addition to being giving one general wellness. For example, last week I had been driving, not last week, a couple of weeks back, driving a lot to Chennai and then Bangalore. And when I reached Bangalore a couple of weeks back, I found my leg, left leg top, had a good swell. One of my doctor friends said that there's nothing wrong with you, but put a stocking, and then don't allow the blood to pull up there. But I thought that was funny, and then contacted my teacher, Rajesh, about whom you have seen a couple of videos back, him teaching the senior citizens. I also had taken training under him. He said, do Viparita Karani. It will disappear in 3 days. and that's what I exactly did. And the swelling disappeared in no time.
Excellent.
So, for many ailments, there are asanas which can cure without taking medication. Now, when one gets old, the parts wear off, and it is like our body is like automobile. Of course, in automobile, you can change the parts, but in body you can't change the wear out parts. You'll have to rectify them in situ. Yoga does the job extremely well. That has been my experience. I will share more with you in a separate edition about my perception as a practitioner and not as a teacher. Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you, Patsadi. And that was a good demonstration. It's not so easy to be a videographer. That's what I found. This is the first time I'm videographing. Thank you all.